Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Skyrim Zahjira's Travels.
Voice recognition is awake.
Thank you. I didn't actually ask you to do that yet, but that'll work. Okay, a little creeped out by that. Alright, let's get back to Zahjira and her chilly travels in Skyrim. Yeah, let's do it like this. Ah, war song. Yes, you are right. Manual labor does give one time to think. This is true. Perhaps that's why she likes collecting ore on her travels, even though she doesn't use it very often. She usually ends up giving it to the boys to carry. This would be off-hand. Yes, yes it is. But she does just collect ore she thinks she's going to use. And iron? She's got plenty of iron. And she only ever really uses it for lockpicks. Which is why she likes to call it lockpick ore. Because that's what it is. Alright, Khajiit thinks... Well, she has to admit that isn't that something she expects to find just lying around? Ancestors and the Dunmere. Alright. There's no point in leaving it here to get ruined. Is there a Dunmer shrine near here that she... Who might you be? Alright, she is not sure if that's going to be an ass hat or not. But in case it is, she will get things ready. Might just be a hunter. For some reason didn't want the pelt. Hello? Hello? Hi?
Are you gonna let me watch or not?
What? Who's in charge around here?
In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codlac's the one to be talking to.
Oh, no. Khajiit is fine, thank you.
All right, then.
Khajiit has run across them before fighting a giant. You are the companions, are you not? Now she remembers. Watch out for ice wraiths, yes, that's why she likes to sneak. There's always something going on. Hello again. Shrine of Arche. Oh, she doesn't want to disturb the offerings. Perhaps that's where that book came from, possibly. Hello. Oh, there's something going on up there.
Never should have come here.
Could say the same about... Whoa, oh, oh. Okay. That hurt a little bit, but Khajiit's protection spells and Erender's fine healing has made it like it never happened. The companions, much as their name suggests, are good company on the road. That could be Warsong. Khajiit has her own companions, though, and she's quite happy with them. Going to save before I look in the bodies. That would be one of... That would be one of my bow arrows. Huh. Dwarven longbow. And that's why I saved it. Because that sometimes happens. Alrighty. Let's give you the be right back screen while I restart Skyrim. And enjoy the cats and enjoy some music. Let's see, what should we do for music? How about Spyglass? Start Skyrim.
Starting Skyrim now.
Shut up, you face. Make me a kangaroo.
I'm a kangaroo.
Alrighty. Let's try this again, shall we? Khajiit is not quite sure who you're referring to. Her companions or the capital C companions? Being terrible conversation, but good company. Actually, Khajiit doesn't want those. She will pick up various and sundry things. Oh, the Nords. The companions, yes. Let's hope this doesn't crash again. Ooh, she will take that. The rest of it is not so much. Yeah. Where did the companions go? Did they pass while Khajiit was looking through the bodies? Possibly. Oh, fellas, did you look after these guys? And Khajiit didn't even notice? Well, thank you. Or, it is cold here, so they could have been here for a while. War song. That's a very colorful way of putting it. Oh. This looks like an unfortunate person. She could be wrong, could be an asshat, but probably somebody who was just attacked. Alright, well, she did get a spell book from him. She's guessing she'll learn that spell. But just in case it's not an asshat, Erander, if you wouldn't mind making a note for future reporting to the guards. And Eddie the Shift on Mixer. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is a serious roleplay stream, which is indicated by the SRP in the upper left-hand corner. That's why I went into a save screen before I responded to you. Possibly I can help you out. It depends entirely what you're going to ask. If you're going to advertise, I highly recommend you don't do that. That is very considered rude. If it's something else, go ahead. Well, that is definitely not one of Khajiit's arrows. So, she's not sure. And the fellas aren't explaining what they know. So, maybe that person was at the bandits, or maybe not. She's just not sure at this point. Alright, let's have a look at the map, though. Ah! That is apparently a place that Khajiit has not gone before, because the map did not have it marked before. She loves her magic map. It isn't always reliable, but it often is. And what is this place? This is a place she has not been before. It's a hamlet. It's probably got friendly people here. She doesn't see any reason to come in stealthily. She might regret that decision, but... Hello? Hello? Ah! Oh, it's an inn! Ah! Rather odd place for an inn. If it ever warms up in Skyrim, this might make a nice fishing pond.
The lake here looks like a good spot to fish. And an even better place to meditate.
Great minds think alike, Wadojo. Alrighty. Well, let's go in and find out what this inn is called. Unless it says on the sign. Nightgate Inn. Nightgate Inn, huh? Alrighty. And yes, she just realized, you're right, that had to have been a hot spring because the water is liquid. Good call there, Warsong. Eddie the Shift, can I stream Resident Evil Revelations? Well, that would be a bit difficult because I don't own that particular game. And even if I did, I wouldn't be doing it tonight. And actually, for future comments in Mixer, please put OOC in front of your comments so I know that it's an out-of-character question. You're not required to roleplay if you don't want to, but I do ask that you put OOC in front of the comments. It just makes it a little easier for me when I'm glancing at comments while I'm roleplaying. Thank you kindly. Ah, warmth. Warmth! Khajiit's tail! It needs to be warmed.
You know what, Morris? No one ever comes to this tavern. If we wanted to, we could kill the old man and the drunk and throw the bodies into the lake.
And then what? Sell the ale to horkers? You're out of your mind, elf.
Well, if they wanted to make a stealthy plan to be asshats, they might want to try making that plan at something less than a shout. And if they try anything, Khajiit would be happy to light them on fire. Hello!
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
Well, actually, Khajiit was just kind of passing by, to be honest. What can you tell Khajiit about the inn?
This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granda.
Was it?
Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Family business. Awesome. It's kind of an odd place for an inn, though, she has to admit. It is near the pass, but do you get a lot of business?
Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager.
Ah.
Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down.
Really? A long-term tenant? Khajiit has to admit that it piques her curiosity. And, can you tell Khajiit anything about this orc?
Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaklob, one of them funny orc names. Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all.
You think if he was a long-term resident...
He's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months.
Oh.
He mostly just hangs about.
Hey,
Goes
Hadrian,
down to the lake,
tell your tavern
sometimes
boys to
samples
fetch
the
some
stores
more
of
ale.
wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care.
All right. Khajiit was kind of thinking he might, you know, kind of want to learn the names of the people living here, but that's his business. Well, thank you. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
That sounds delicious. She would like to buy some more beef. She always likes to get milk, some cooked salmon steak, that. Oh, and a sweet roll and the apple pies. Thank you. All the sweet things. Wonderful.
Anything you need, just holler.
No problem. All right. Well, Khajiit would kind of like to talk to this orc. Hello? No. Out of curiosity. She just... He does not appear to be here. Yeah. That's the loudmouth. And you're here. Apparently just to drink. You don't look like an orc. You don't look like an orc, but she has to admit, she is kind of wondering, are you the barmaid? You'd be the most unique barmaid Khajiit has seen for some time.
Make it quick, huh?
Anything new at the inn?
I keep telling Hadrian there ain't no ore in his nose, but that don't stop him from mining it.
Okay, thank you. That's a lot of more information than Khajiit actually wanted. Thank you. Yeah. And Kitty Cat, hello, welcome back. You can never deny a cat her sweet tooth. Definitely not, Warsong. Don't get between Khajiit and her sweet rolls, her apple pies, and her honey nut treats. You'll lose a limb that way. Well, the only other place that this orc could be living is in the cellar, so if Khajiit is wrong, please don't get mad at Khajiit for going down here. She wants to meet this orc. Ah! Hello!
I value my privacy, so if you don't mind...
Oh, so sorry. Apparently he's not very friendly. Well, perhaps sometime we can actually chat when you're in a better mood. If Khajiit ever comes this way again. Alright. Apparently that's why he wants to live here, is it's nice and private. Apparently he plays the lute. Khajiit is not going to poke into his room. That's his business. Just... Alright, fine. Might as well... Fellas. Hooah. There we go. Khajiit might as well say hello to a few more people in the inn, and then we are gonna go. Excuse Khajiit.
What do you want?
Yeah, you seem to hang around here a lot. What can you tell Khajiit about the orc?
Well, he doesn't like company, I can tell you that much. Just wants to be left alone. Oh, no, that's not really it. It's like he wants to
What?
talk.
Would
He
have
likes
to take
people
you
and
in
all,
fight?
but
I already
he
saw
stays
that,
separate
and I didn't have to think very
because
long.
he's supposed to.
That's interesting.
It's kind of sad, really.
Yeah, that actually does sound kind of sad. You come here a lot, yes?
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
This is a good point. Well, Khajiit won't keep you any longer.
Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
Actually, you weren't talking. Perhaps he's more drunk than Khajiit realized. Alright, I just want to take a few moments. Yes, OOC means out of character, and that means that I won't try to interpret what you said as being in character, because people in chat are encouraged to roleplay spirits, meaning your dead, spirits who are advisors to my character. That does not mean you tell her what to do. It just means, you know, you make comments about her life as she lives it. And she might, if she gets really stuck on something, she might ask for advice. You know, do you have any suggestions? That does not mean give her spoilers. I have played through Skyrim several times. I have, like, at this point, about 1,200 hours in Skyrim. So the player does not need help. The character likes to learn things on her own, but she will occasionally ask for help. Now, as for this advertising thing, even just talking about the fact that you stream is considered advertising. I'm letting this, because this is a conversation and it wasn't you that said it, I'm letting it go for now. But in general, I can't think of a stream community where it is not considered bad form to come in and say, hey, I'm streaming, come and watch my stream, or something more subtle. Oh, I think I'll go now and just do some streaming today. You know, that's all advertising and it's all frowned upon. And some places will actually get you banned right away. I try to give people a little bit more leeway in terms of will warn you and let you know what's going on, because I understand that not everybody is... people are new to streaming, and it's only if I really get the sense that you're being an asshat that I will, in fact, do something about it. So, short version, don't be an asshat. But as for the game that you were talking about, yeah, it's not something that I would... Whether I would eventually stream it, well, first I'd have to own it, and then I would have to find a spot in my schedule to do it. And I do tend to do those type of games around Halloween, if I own them, and I'm going to do that sort of thing. So awesome! Thank you for the follow on Mixer. And by the way, for the people who have followed recently on Twitch and on Beam, thank you very much. It is much appreciated. And I think that's enough side exposition. I think it's time to get back into the game and Zahjira's life. Alright, well, maybe one day she'll get a chance to chat with that particular orc, or not. She does not know what is coming in the future, but what she does know is that she needs to refresh her spells. And she's just going to do them all. Nope, there we go. And last but not least... Nope, where is it? There we go. Star Wars song. You done 4,000 hours in Starmade. Ah, well, I will say that of that 1,200, about 900 of it was done in the first year. that it was out, and then I didn't play it for 3 years because I was streaming other things, and it's only recently I've gotten back to it and done another about 300. So Warsong, you're saying it's just the sort of in for some drinking like conversation at a weekend murder mystery. Well, Khajiit hopes there's no murders happening here, because she would really rather just enjoy the view and the hot spring. Really weird, such a cold place and there's a hot spring in the middle of it. Very cool, but weird. Hey there, Quadojo. Did you want to do some meditating? Apparently he wants to meditate. It is a very nice place, isn't it, Quadojo? Yes, Khajiit will meditate a little bit as well. Just for a short period. And she's thinking that you know, she is always learning new things, and that's how she likes to go through life. Learning things. And she learns many things from her followers. Some intentional, some not so much. Don't push Quadojo. Irander, you didn't. Okay. Let's let Quadojo climb back up before he falls in and gets all wet. That was just not right. Khajiit's not sure what you're referring to. Is what always just an act? Something would be an act in High Rock? Alright. We do not want to head south. That's the wrong direction. Well, she will admit that the Nords do seem to like to have their battles. So, hopefully people don't tend to get killed when they're out drinking, but... Oh, you were talking about the murder mystery. Oh, you mean like a play? Oh, not an actual... Well, she just worked on solving an actual murder mystery, so that's why she was thinking something had actually happened. But an actual play... Or, that actually sounds kind of interesting. Alright. Looks like that is where we're going. Because this is a place the Greybeards have sent us. And, well, that looks like a place where possibly a word for a dragon shout might be able to be learned. Ass Hattery's afoot, fellas. There's more. Wait, what? Got it. Is everybody alright? Arender? Arender? Okay, good. Alright. So what kind of asshattery was going on here? Bandits, by the look of it. Well. Alright, where's the other one? There was two, right? Yes. An orc, by the look of it. Ah, yes, she needs to do that. Alright. Ah, Warsong, you're saying, a goblet of mead is as common as an axe in the back in Skyrim. In High Rock, you'd trade the mead for ale and the axe for an assassin's spell. Yeah. She can see that each place would have their own way of... special way of whacking people. So... she's going to assume that that belongs with that there. She's going to warm up here. Well, she looks at this place. There's bandits out here, so there's a very good chance that there are... well, there might still be some Droger inside, deep within, but she's gonna guess that there is, bandits in the front. At a guess. Actually, those were probably the guards for the front door. Alright. Does she need to refresh any of her spells? Not yet. Okay, fellas, let's see if we can find the source of power that the Greybeard sensed. Or we could shut the door. Alrighty. Khajiit hasn't been here before, yet there are dead bandits lying all over the place. Fellas, Khajiit thinks some stealth is called for. What do you think? So they possibly got into more trouble than they thought they were going to. Wait. Something moved. She swears something moved. Well, let's put a little surprise down, shall we? A present for the unwary. And... yep, looks like they woke up something more than they were planning on. Alright, let's put another trap down here. And we'll just leave it right there while we investigate the front room. Fellas, excuse Khajiit. A door that is closed must be opened. A door that's open must be closed before it can be reopened. Some wise guy. Would that wise guy be named Warsong? Khajiit wonders. Yep, Draugr. That was an empty one. Khajiit doesn't really want that. Well, they certainly were enjoying their wine. Quite a lot of it from the looks of it. What did she just pick up? Well, that's not very helpful. Alright, what piece of trash did Khajiit just pick up? Did she get a mug? Ah. You can have that back. She's actually kind of surprised that they weren't able to handle one Draugr. They must have been pretty poor at combat if that many of them were killed by one Draugr. Either that, or there's a lot more Draugr than Khajiit currently sees, which is also possible. Okay, so the footsteps she heard... Looks like they had set themselves up here for quite some time. They apparently thought it was very safe. Okay, so there is a door here. And some lights. Let's leave a little present by the door. Gonna come out. Okay. More dead bandits within. So it looks like they stirred up some ass hattery that they couldn't handle. More than one Draugr. Question is what were they doing? Ooh. Dwarven gauntlets just laying there. Alrighty, let's have a look through this door. Ah, Warsong, that is very true. You're saying sometimes bandits fancy themselves treasure hunters and end up fodder for that which lurks in the dark. They fear it as children and then grow to be dumb. Is Khajiit understanding that what you mean is that they fear it and then after a while they start to disregard it and are dumb and end up having issues? This door does not want to open. Nope, she can't get it open. Must be barred from the other side. There's no lock to pick, so that means this is the way we need to go. Ooh, 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 ooh. She should be using her new spell. That would be here. So let's remember that one. Ah! Look at that. It's working. It looks like there's several. Alright. Question is if they're going to come up. This is probably the way that they're going to want to come up. Alright. So while she looks around up here, she's going to leave a little gift right there. So she can poke around in peace and quiet. Of course, we've also learned that the Droger wake up from time to time if there is a priest, a dragon priest, in the very depths that they are looking after the place for. In which case, it could be that these bandits thought everything was quiet, and then the Droger whose turn it was to wake up and tend to the lights and everything woke up, and mayhem ensued. And the bandits didn't win. Ooh, Khajiit will take those. You don't need them anymore? Yes, these bandits sure like their ale and their wine. Interesting. Words in Philosophy by Lady Bennock. Okay, just looking. She's not sure if this is actually going to be of any use. This is not about Nordic things. Yeah, no. Khajiit thinks she's read this book before. She's not going to take the time right now to read it again. Okay. She would kind of like to take this energy and put it in a soul gem. Right in the behind, or what's left of it. Okay, so even though they are downed, they still show up. Okay, that is good to know because, yes, they are still dead. That makes sense. Okay. Khajiit sees someone. Oh, you don't... How did you know that arrow was coming? Gotcha. Oh, oh, oh. And there's a trap there, and she sees another asshat on the other side, which she's not sure she can hit through the bars, but she is going to try. There he is. Gotcha. Irreverence can be a quick path to death. Yes, Warsong. I know you're saying that in reference to the thing that we just talked about. Okay, so the trap is there. Their trap. She's gonna put her trap right there. And there goes one of her spells. Alright. So now she thinks it's safe to have a look around here. And there goes another of her spells. And there's another bandit. And she's pretty sure this is a bandit's thing there. And no trap, it looks like. Nice moonstone ingot. Those are not that easy to come by. Not trapped. Very nice. Aha! Where do you go, Khajiit wonders?
Poor souls, suffering in eternal servitude.
Well, Arender, Khajiit would agree, but she doesn't think their souls are there anymore, or they wouldn't go into a soul gem. She knows you're talking about the Droger. Now, their souls were there at one time, but she hopes that means they've been released. Fish. That one won't turn. Neither of them will turn. They look like they were once intended to turn, though. Now Khajiit wants to know what's on the other side of that wall. Perhaps we can find another way in, yes? Possibly. Okay, I think she's just about looked all the way around here. In all the corners. Oops. All right. Well, if there is a way through there, and that looks suspiciously like a door to Khajiit, especially this thing overhead. Oh, there is an actual... Oh. Okay. Okay, what does this one do? Nothing? She doesn't trust that it does nothing. And she... Yes, she needs to put on her spells. The shorter ones. And she has a feeling there's spiders down there. That is not... There we go, this is the one. So fellas, Khajiit would appreciate it greatly if you wouldn't mind being super stealthy. Much appreciated. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay. Dang it. Gotcha. And Quadojo, Khajiit is glad she didn't put an arrow in you. Alrighty then. Uh-huh. Little tough to see in here. Has no idea if that's anywhere near where she wants it to be. Even though it told her nobody was there, she is honestly going to check. Ah, that's where it needs to go. Right there. And one last check. Right there. Eventually, she will get at this. Alright. Kinda looks like they were here too, judging from the wine bottles. Okay, fellas. Okay. Okay. Ah, there's another one. Oop, that didn't go so well. Okay, now Khajiit can do this. Alright. Okay, that looks like something that deserves a trap in front of it while we explore elsewhere. It also looks somewhat like a trap itself. Yep, they were down here too, those bandits. It's really rather rude of them to leave the trash everywhere. Alright, Khajiit will look at that in just a moment. Alright, she's looked around here. Let's see if she can get this open. Almost. There we go. Interesting. Alright. Now, we will come back here. It's just that there's an upstairs. Khajiit would like to go and make sure that there's not going to be somebody coming up behind us. So let's head back up here. And over here. Is this the right direction? No, this is the wrong direction. This is the direction we came from. Excuse Khajiit. This is the direction she was. With the trap. Zuh. Watch the trap, Zuh. Alright. Yeah, Khajiit wonders if that might possibly, perchance, be a trap. Huh. This seems like a good time to use a particular spell that she doesn't often get a chance to use. All right. Do you fellas, well, that's... That's just the trap, which luckily failed to get. So there's lots of traps here. Question is why? She'd like her arrow back. Can she? Maybe it needs more stronger? No, she can't. Maybe it's just too heavy for her. That's possible. Well, she's not seeing, like, a lever or anything. This might be the way that you loop all around and come out. And that may be why all these traps are here, sort of as a, you know, get you as you think you're safe and leaving kind of thing. Yeah, she's not seeing any handles or levers. Ooh, excuse Khajiit. She doesn't think she's missing anything. She could be wrong, but she doesn't think she is. No. It doesn't appear to be any kind of lever or anything over there, so. Okay, so Khajiit is thinking that this is the way that if one is going through the tomb, one might exit after visiting, originally intended after visiting graves and whatnot. But now, it's just blocking our way, so of course there's always this door that Khajiit totally missed. Oh. That one also appears to be barred from the other side. Or is that the one she saw before? To be honest, after a while, all the doors kind of look alike. Okay, well. This is the way to go then, it seems. Unless that's what you do. Okay, she's got to go look now. That would be a very odd place to put the opener for it, but it's always possible. And it's still shut. Okay. Not it. Right. Well, if this is a trap, hopefully she's right about there being exits on the other side. And where's the boys? Here they come. Make it easier for her to find them. Where's the other fellas? Erinder, where are they? Are they coming? Ah. Podojo? You just...
Ruins are old. Maybe 1,000 years or more.
Surely he didn't just come out of there. Did you? And where's the third? Where's Karjo? Okay, she would kind of like to make sure the fellows are all with her before we go, through potentially maybe a door that closes behind us. Karjo! She doesn't really like yelling in here. Arjo? Hopefully he will show up. And there you are. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is everybody here now? Fabulous. She feels a little more secure when she knows that her companions are with her and are safe. Both things are equally important. Alright. Onward into the trap. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. I just wanted to reach a point which made sense before I ended, otherwise I would have been done 10 minutes ago. Hope you've been enjoying the stream, and I hope to see you again in the stream sometime. The next stream day for me will be on Thursday at 6 p.m. MDT. You can always check what my current schedule is at valsnoisytoys.tk, my lair, and I keep that updated on the Shenanigans tab. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you later. Dun dun dun, cliffhanger. Exactly, Warsong. Exactly. You guys have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah, she